So I'm having another baby. I'm crying because I want to talk about how emotional I've been in the first trimester. I look like mess. I am going to be having 2 under 2. So it's going to be hard. I'm excited about it. She just wants to eat all of my food. And I literally just watched TV and there was like a mum taking her baby into the sea. And these are happy, I feel like these are happy tears, but like I'm so vulnerable and triggered by everything at the moment. Like the smallest things, like I watched an advert the other day of Jamie and Sophie on their Disney like documentary, and I just cried. And like there was no reason to cry, but I just cried because I just thought about like all of the stuff that we went through, and it was amazing. But as I kind of go through, so I'm currently 8 weeks. Oh my goodness. I'm currently 8 weeks into my pregnancy. I found out at 6 weeks that I was pregnant. I just didn't think I was pregnant, didn't know I was pregnant. It was a bit of a shock. Yeah, you want some more? So, yeah, you're such a clever girl. And I haven't told anyone yet. We've only told our parents and some close friends as we see them, and kind of like it's a bit harder for me to avoid telling them just because my tummy's quite big this time round. I am struggling with my fatigue and my nausea. I'm not throwing up though. When I had her, I threw up. This time I just feel sick all the time and I feel really tired, like I'm napping every day for about 40 minutes at around 2 p.m. And I just don't want to do anything. I'm just stuck on the sofa. It kind of like, it's like having depression, but I'm not depressed. Like it's the symptoms of depression, and that causes me to behave like a depressed person, but I'm actually not. It's just like the fatigue and all of that gets to me. Sam's currently at the gym, so he'll be back later, but he's been so helpful, and that's the other thing, is I feel so guilty because I can't do anything. Like I feel like I can't clean the house, I can't tidy up, I can't do anything, and he's doing it all, and it's really hard because he'll never understand what it feels like. I probably also look like an absolute mess right now, because I haven't even washed my face or brushed my teeth this morning. I've got this horrible cold. I've also got like some sort of viral throat infection or something. My throat is so sore. I'm bunged up. I've got headaches. I feel weak. Are you eating cardboard? Great. Don't eat cardboard. I'll give you cereal. Do you want cereal? I'm really excited though. I'm so happy to be pregnant. I've always wanted my children close together, and this is just like part of that process. I know it's going to be difficult, but I also am preparing myself as much as possible to go through birth again and kind of know, like this time, you know what you're doing, you know, like you know what to expect, kind of, like obviously all births are different, but you know what contractions feel like. Your body knows what to do better than it did the first time. I had an emergency C-section, so I know kind of like the worst outcome in that sense, the worst best outcome. Sorry, you got a moco. And so yeah, so I'm excited, but this is where I'm at the moment at 8 weeks, and I'm going to be vlogging my experience having my second child, but also looking after a nearly 1-year-old. You're 1 next week. Yeah. Yeah. I'm 10 weeks pregnant and I just feel so tired and hungry all the time. I don't have a big appetite, but I feel like I regularly need to eat, and I'm not sick this time around. So with my previous pregnancy, I was just throwing up, whereas this one I just feel nauseous, and as soon as I've eaten I feel much better, so that is a blessing. The other thing that I'm experiencing this time around, which I didn't feel I had struggled with as much with my previous pregnancy, was the tiredness. I feel
so tired. Another thing is like I'm just sweating all the time this time. I know I went through that previously, but I feel a lot hotter this time. And I also, as I said, I'm eating more. With my previous pregnancy, I feel like I was really healthy. This time I'm just eating crap, like whatever I can find, just to basically stop the nausea. So that is basically where I'm at the moment. I'm feeling much better than I was 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago I was just an absolute zombie, whereas I've got a bit more energy, I can do more things, I've got more motivation, I can cope better. My dog's about to run away to another dog, so I need to come off this, but that's the update so far.
I feel like my recent videos have just been me moaning, crying, and just being a moany little bitch because of how pregnant I am. And I'm feeling more positive today, so let's get down to the good things about being pregnant. Because I'm still technically postpartum as well with my baby. My postpartum hair before getting pregnant was ugly. It was so ugly. And now that I'm pregnant, I can see how thick my hair's getting. It's growing so quickly. It's looking so nice. The other thing that's really positive is my nails. They're getting stronger, they are growing, and they look really nice. Before postpartum, like literally, they were just like breaking at everything. And another positive thing is, I don't know if this is a positive thing, but I get to eat food. I'm so hungry. I'm eating like 6 meals a day. Not meals, like snacking. So like I have like a lunch, which might be like a sandwich, and then I have a second lunch, which is like pasta. I might get fat, but it's the only way that I can stop myself from feeling sick. Positive things of my 10 weeks of pregnancy for my second baby. That's what's happening. I also wanted to comment on here and just talk about how tired I am again and the waves of tiredness. So I am feeling a lot better. It is week 10. I cannot wait for week 12. Like that in my head is like the goal. I managed to go to the gym today to do yoga. It's been a week and a half off, and for me that's a really long time. I'm feeling better about myself. My plan is also to go back to the gym tomorrow. I remember feeling like this during my first pregnancy, but it lasted longer, whereas this time round I'm feeling a lot more like it's a shorter period of suffering. That's the best way for me to put it. I'm also bigger, so like my tummy's bigger now, so I can like enjoy being bloated and being pregnant and, you know, those kind of things. I've also treated myself to some pregnancy clothes. So I'm actually working with Halara this week. Yes, I'm a content creator and I make things and I earn money from it. So that's all started since doing YouTube and stuff like that, which is actually insane. If you're interested in that, I can do a video. But side note, moving on. Yeah, Halara. So I've treated myself to 2 pairs of pregnancy leggings and they look so nice. I will show them to you. I will show them to you in my next update about pregnancy. Maybe I'll do like a little pregnancy maternity haul or something like that. But they look really nice. I do struggle finding nice maternity clothes and comfortable maternity clothes. Like what I'm wearing today is literally just like an oversized t-shirt, maternity shorts, which look so bad on me. They're too big for me because my tummy's not big enough, but also they're too big around my bum. So they're like, I've got the worst camel toe. It's actually embarrassing. Should I show you? I'll show you. This could look really bad. So look how bad that is. It's like so camel toe. Yeesh. And that's it. So that's my little update of the fact that I'm pregnant, the fact that I'm suffering, and the fact that I'm trying to be more positive. And I do feel like I'm coming out of the first trimester and that's going to be better, and I'm looking forward to that. And I really want a glass of wine. Obviously I'm not going to drink because I'm pregnant, but I really do want one. That is the downside to being pregnant during the summer. Like I just want a nice rosé in the sun. And that's pretty much it. So keep following me for pregnancy updates for my second baby. I'm going to have 2 under 2, wild, and I might have a mental breakdown, but it's okay. We'll be fine.